All right, we're back. Oh. Oh my god. All right. Alright, let me be right back real quick. Alright. So we are back. Back to stream. It's hold on. Alright. Join my thing and then okay. There we go. That way. Oh, I just got disconnected. Oh wait, did my screen just die? Second. Or my wait, what's my stats look like? Or my recording. Can't see it. Looking for my this one? No. It's this one. Let's see. Okay. Alright. I was gonna do another one, but I'll do after stream. Yeah. Well, let's start on working on the game. So there's some things I wanted to do. I'm gonna get a Trello working actually. Let's get Trello. Why is my screen frozen? Alright, we're gonna create a new board. I'm just gonna call it like STB as Slab Battles Tower. And oh, I need okay, wait. No. I need. I'm just gonna steal one of these ones. Do this one. Then I'm gonna delete all of these. Archive that. That one as well. Make sure my voice is actually on. That is okay. So to do. On. Okay. So let's see. So we want to finish upgrading. Want to fix the slapper. And we want to implement the rest towers. And I'm gonna do that one as doing. I could probably do a window capture on this as well. Done. Okay, wait. Oh, this is locked. Okay. So. Then let me add it to this one. So. And then I can just get rid of that. Yeah, then it locks. Okay. Alright, well, let's finish the upgrading. Oh wait, when I close out of it, it's ready though. Okay. Have fun. I think maybe that. Then we shouldn't do that. Hold on. Can I make sure that it's not? Probably that, and then let's see. No, still gets rid of it. It's fine. No, it should be rid of it. There you go. Alright, well. So let's finish upgrading. So there's something I wanted to do. Center this out a little bit like that. Okay. So I wonder if I should fine actually. Okay. So I need to make it so you can actually upgrade and then the cell those. Okay. So I think for this, if I fire a remote for upgrading. So I wonder if I could do. Wait, so on this. Let's try the second one. So you can see the entire screen. Oh. Okay. So I need to go ahead and go into here, and then we want a upgrade tower one as well. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually do it up here. So we'll upgrade tower. Why is my let me go to my stats again so I can see if I'm lagging. I think I am. Where's my? Oh yeah. I need to. I think it might be make windows. Yeah, right here. So those two, and then okay. Let's see. Okay. So format of tower, if I do tower dots or invoke slash clear. Probably the tower. Those two are the most important ones I don't need. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. I don't need that. So I think towers. I just have it at the top actually. So what I'm gonna do is probably not at the bottom right here. So upgrade design dot. Is the upgrade design a button? Or did I make a button? So in here, oh, it's the hitbox. So upgrade div dot hitbox. That mouse button one click connect function. And I need to actually reference my remotes. So so that no, and then we need the server. So like now server full upgrade powerful server at child tower. There you go. And down here, upgrade tower. Or no fire server. Wait, no. I think it was not. It was invoke server. There you go. And then all we're gonna do, because it invokes us, so we need to actually reference our tower that we're selecting on. So yeah, tower. There we go. So we have our tower, and that's basically all we need, because we can have all of our checks in the actual like server. So that tower. And then what we want is we want to check to see the hitbox. So if we go down here, we can see create a node right here. So we do local hitbox equals tower at find first child, and then hitbox reference. And then what you do is we can do if hitbox then, and then here we need to do local hit equals hitbox dot value. So this will have all of our data in it. And so what we'll do is we'll do hit at it. Well, we need to actually make sure that we reference that it's a part so that we can actually get all of our syntax. So we want the tower owner. Local owner equals that. Then we can do if owner is equal to player dot name. Should probably reference that is it's a player as well. So player, and then this one's a model too. So player dot name then. And right now we're just gonna print some debug. So is owner basically. And then It's watering something. Oh, my task list just disappeared. Oh, I guess was that it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I was just looking at something. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now I can press it and it says I'm the owner of it. So we're gonna go to here. And we probably want to check to see if there's an upgrade available for that tower. So in order to do that, we need two references. We need the tower name and we need the upgrade ID. So to get those is literally just these. And then I remember doing an upgrade right there. Now what we can do is we can reference our stats. So if we do towers, hold on, what did I put in there again? Oh, it was towers. Okay, so towers, tower name dot tiers upgrade ID plus 1. So we're gonna do if this then. I'm also reference that we need the stat. So towers dot tiers upgrade ID plus 1. And so that way you can do if stat then, and then we can. I'm just gonna print out our stats so I can see what's inside. Yeah, so we have all of our stats here. So what I'm gonna do is when we actually get the stats, I need to make sure that they have enough money for it. You can see there's a cost. So I'm gonna do local cost equals stat dot cost. And then we're gonna check the player's leader stats. So local slaps equals player dot leader stats. No, that's not like that. Leader stats dot slaps dot value. When you do if slaps is greater than or equal to the cost, then you can just print that they bought it or something like that. And then what I want to do is, for now, we're just going to destroy the tower. That. Then we need to make sure that the hitbox is updated to something else. You can probably set up the model already, right? We do local tower equals I have my tower for child, and then when I actually reference the slapper right now, it's actually in the stat model. So what I do local tower equals tower at clone, and then we actually make sure we get that pivot. So local pivot equals tower at, and should just be get pivot. Am I referencing anything else with tower? Oh yeah, I am. This should just be tower model. That, so I can do the get pivot thing. So new tower. Alright. I reference that it's a model. New tower dot pivot to pivot. Basically, and then we'll destroy the tower at the end. Actually, no, I'll do it right now. And then when we have that new tower, we need to actually make sure that the hitbox, so hitbox.value can be equal to that new tower. All right, let's try it out. Looks like it disappeared, but didn't actually give the tower back. I think it's because I didn't put it back in workspace or where the towers are supposed to be at. So when we do new tower parent, we need to make sure that it's going into our towers. And later we're gonna make sure our scripts are accurate and stuff. Yeah. Now we can just upgrade the tower. I do notice a little bit of a lag spike that happens. Let's see. Okay, looks like there's an error for our software. And we see when that happens. So you can see it attempts to index. Go back in here. Hitbox.value equals new tower. Hitbox is in. Oh, it's inside the tower. Okay. So then I should end it at the end. So, and then that way I can do hitbox parent equals a new tower. Okay. So now it actually upgrades. Oh, looks like there was an error. An upgrade line 152. Tower list, tower name. These things shouldn't change. And then it disappears. Upgrade ID. Maybe I had another one already on there. We'll see. We will see. Okay, but now what I need to do is I need to make sure that we set the upgrade to the upgrade ID +1. That way, actually keep on upgrading it. Okay. See, so I upgraded it. Looks like it's having another issue with upgrade. Let's see what's going on here. I think for to debug this, we just print out the CV from that tower. So tower list dot or the tower name dot tiers followed by the upgrade ID +1. Okay, so this should tell us what's receiving. I mean, the upgrade name is there, but what's happening here? 152. Okay, it's erroring on the exact line that it was before. Just confusing. To be honest, I think something might be going on with the hold on. So this is a very weird issue. So maybe it's just because I'm not really sure what's happening here. see. I think what I'll do is I'll do if tower list tower name dot tiers upgrade ID +1. Then, or if not, then I'll just return. The reason for that is I need to start debugging as well. So print tower name, print upgrade ID. Maybe the +1 thing is happening. Because if I look in here, everything is pretty much good. I don't see any issues here. See, no errors there. I upgrade, click it again, and it just says there's an error. And it doesn't update anything else. We look, it looks like the tower name. Something with that is getting messed up. Because you can see here it works, but then it just doesn't. But it's retaining the upgrade ID. So let's see. So with the tower name, maybe I just re-update it. So hitbox asset attribute tower name. And then I might be messing up the tower owner as well, but I want to see what happened exactly. So see, I upgraded it. Still having an issue. Very weird, very weird. So I think it just might be, maybe it's not going inside of the tower. That might be the best bet of what's going on here. So if we look, it should go into the new tower. It's not, which is very weird. Hitbox dot value. Oh wait, because when I have hitbox, it's just referencing. Wait, no, makes no sense. Let me try it out again. So if we look in here, we look into the tower. So in the tower, it has the hitbox reference. I upgrade it, it deletes the tower, creates a new one. In the update, and it's there. It has the slapper name as well as that, but it's erroring here. I do notice it's, whenever it's created first time, see hitbox reference, so it should go to the tower. Now I think this might be an issue with the hitbox, because I'm pretty sure for the hitbox it was supposed to go to workspace towers. Right, look at the hitbox here. The hitbox goes into a model. What? Hold on. Oh no. Hitbox apparent workspace towers. I mean, it shouldn't be updating anything to do with the tower name. The hitbox stop value just goes to the tower. Let me try this out again. Still errors. Looks like the hitbox. It's not the hitbox reference isn't in here now. But whenever we have that, this is very weird. Okay. So if we see, so this, okay, I think I see what's happening. So the hitbox needs to go into the new tower, or the new tower, but the value doesn't change, which means that these don't change either. This does hit. I think it should work now. Yeah, so now let's see. There we go. Does look like there's something happening in the background. I do notice it in that second one. I think our issue from this is that it's not actually deleting the that temporary one. But it should. That's pretty weird. Because you can see this one goes into the upgrade design. I think this error just will have to sustain. Let me just re-look at it in the GUI. So we go to the players, main anchor upgrade. What's happening in this one? I create so much stuff. Okay, so deleting that deletes that thing entirely. See, does not seem to be clearing even after I click off. But does the top one do that? No. Let's see. So I upgrade it. And I click on it again. Slapper 1. This one has the Slapper 2. So it looks like it might just be an issue with the model. Maybe there's a duplicated thing. I think our best way of testing is to give this one animation. Looks like, oh yeah. Also I can push it too, so it looks like the groups are falling. Looks like I did in fact mess up things. Okay. And then I guess the model is backwards as well. Look, so okay. My visibility, no, it's not backwards actually. It's good. Okay. So in order to fix this, oh wait, it looks like there's also some errors happening in the server with the models. And I think part of it is just because it's just having issues. Also looks like something's happening with its range circle. I'm noticing that there's nothing happening with there. Where'd it go? Let's see, so second upgrade it's there, third upgrade it's there, fourth upgrade it's there, fifth upgrade it's not. And I think it might just be because server things that's happening. Or it might be an issue in the actual stats. I mean, the range is there. I think it's fine. Let me fix these little things. So, looks like something called a top. Yeah, here we go. Like it's in a lot of them. Cleared them out. And then I'll have to fix some things in the animations. So for these, I'm pretty sure whenever we send animation, we want to play its whole animation. So I think we have to do this one right here, and then I'll apply this to the server as well, so that players don't run into them. So that means is that if I go here and I find here, this one right here, I don't think we need to reference the location anymore, or the hitbox, but I should verify that before I do something. So yeah, we don't actually use the location anymore. Just use the tower and the hitbox. Let me actually from the first one. So for the model, it's the new tower, and then this one's just gonna be it. Then get rid of the location here. Okay. That's it. I upgrade it. Looks like for a split second you can see sort of its next one. Look at it very closely. I think maybe some improper welds. Aside from that, I mean, looks like we have a very valid system working here. I think what we should do is we should actually check to see if it's max, and if it's max, then we just clear out everything that's on the screen. But first, I think we should address some errors here. Firstly, with the zombies, it doesn't have a collision group. Now, I think I can just handle collision groups in the server instead of having it in the client right now. And then we need to fix this. Then we also need to give it the ability to actually sell the towers. And then we also, oh yeah, and then we need to refresh the menus for when we upgrade. Yeah, just noticed something. And for this high visibility, oh, it's just because I forgot that the document's weird. Okay. So let me finalize some of this thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the upgrade. Where basically we want to see if it's max. So we're just gonna assume that if there's nothing here, it's gonna be max. So we need to make sure that we clear out a lot of our stuff, and we can actually see that happening here. So let's go ahead and just clear our stuff, and then I think these containers need to be moved up. There you go. Oh, and then these, I think that's actually just a matter of, let me move up my UI stuff up here as well. There you go. And we can remove these debugs. Then so because we're doing it up there, we should just, yeah. So we're doing it up here now. But I need to move this down. So we're just gonna make it clean up here, basically. What I need though is these cleanup ones here. So we're gonna do that one. But for our tower, I want to keep the tower model basically. So yeah, this should just work on its own. We go up here and we add it here. Should work. Oh wait, character. Looks like, yeah, these two UIs as well. UI elements up there. Okay. So now if this is for the max, right? So for this, we should go upgrade design.cache.text equals maxed, basically, and then upgrade design.upgrade name.text equals max. That should just be all we need. But we do need to fix one issue, is that this needs to update the entire menu. And to do that, all we're going to do is we're just going to basically have something to recreate the entire thing. So we're going to create a function. We're going to call it just generic, right? Upgrade UI. And then for this function, all we want is we're just going to move all of this, all of this code into here. And so what we do is then we just do the update UI, and that should just reopen with all of the stuff being fixed. So let's see. Oh, and then we need to actually call it when we open the UI. So to the upgrade, go up here. We just do, or we'll go down to the end of that function, and we'll do upgrade UI, which should set up everything. That's where everything's actually done. Oh wait, looks like something with the principal. Okay, yeah. Let me close out of here. So with upgrade UI, I mean, it should be up here. Looks like it's having some problems. So I think we'll just reference it. And then when we do that, we just do it here. Let's see. There might be some other things I need to fix. Still visible. Upgrade UI. Oh, it's because the function name is upgrade. So upgrade UI in it, basically, and then we can go to that. And then the UI in it would go here. Go to this. UI in it. Global UI in it is used in closing function. It's 122. 124. Oh. Function UI stuff. When I do a function, right? Function test. I wonder why it's not working. Oh, local function. I still in that one because we're not actually going to be updating the UI anywhere. Alright, let's see what we got. So it looks like it's not cleaning up stuff. But, I mean, it is working. Oh. So it looks like whenever there's nothing to upgrade, it just breaks itself. I think our first thing that we gotta fix is cleaning up of stuff. So I believe I had something called cleanup. Yeah. So instead of it having, well, we'll have one here, but then we'll also have one here. I do notice a little bit of lag whenever you go and upgrade a thing. Uh-oh, why is it looping? Oh, it's just breaking right now. Really, it's very, very weird what is happening. Because it just starts spamming. Is it because I have this return? Should I not have it? Yeah, I think that fixed it. Nope, it's bugging out again. My best guess is that it's adding on to the thing down here. So my best guess is that every time this function's running, it will loop this one because it's continuing. So I wonder if there's something I can do about that. Maybe upgrade to hitbox.mouse. Like, is there like a disconnect? Or maybe I do once, right? I think maybe if I do once, because that will imply that it'll only happen one time. So let's see, I click it, click it, click it. Yeah, every time I click it, it's like very weird. I think maybe it's because so whenever we had that hitbox, right? Where did we have it? We had it here. So we should probably just we need a refresh. We need this hitbox. We need to refresh that model or the part. Oh, is there any way to like re-reference the hitbox? The hitbox. What's the hitbox? Hitbox. It's a model. It's not a model. Hitbox is the base part. I think instead of having it like that, or no, because then I'll lose it every time I upgrade. Maybe if I do local hitbox equals hitbox. No, it's still referencing old data. Like, or at least that's what I think's happening. Let's see. And upgrade ID. And I'm also gonna get rid of some of these prints as well. The other prints are there. That one too. I mean, maybe there's errors in I'm not at, but let's see. Oh, that's right. I deleted the client one. say 1, 2, 3, and then just spams 3 because it's not updating. Maybe what I do is for that UI, I reference a hitbox, right? And so that way, whenever we actually run it first time, we do the hitbox. But what we'll do is we'll make it so we'll do local update equals this, and then if you do if update equals true, then we need a, whenever we do that, we need a result in the end. I forgot how we did that one. So let me go to the, just go here. Because no, it's in placement, I believe. Where we actually see what's being sent. Yeah, so success. And then the debug. So if we go, and then what we'll do is we just return the hitbox. Return the hitbox. We can also return the tower if we want to, but I don't think we need to. So we go here. We can have that is that, and then the reason. But the reason will most likely be falsed out. And so to comment that, what I would do is I would return that and then a reason. So placed. And then, well, we also need it to return, so no, true, then the hitbox. So then have a result, and then a hitbox. And also I think my music just stopped, so hold on. RIP music. D for punch. Okay. If result is true, then we do the UI stuff, the hitbox. Otherwise, just don't do it, update it at all. Okay. So now when I click it, weird. Everything's just weird about this. So I update it, and then it just doesn't update what I wanted it to do. I think the reason for that is because I did once, and because now it's only doing it one time. So should I just do UI stuff and then no hitbox at all? I think we need a previous one. So what we'll do, we'll do a local previous hitbox equals no. Or okay, wait. Does it do that same thing that happens when I had it at connect function, where it just started like tripping out? Attempt to call an RBX connection. Oh. I think for this, what I need to do is we need a local connect equals that. Because when I do at connect function, what I do is here I do connect at disconnect. See what it does now. Attempt to nil index. not have it at all. Not doing anything. Let me go to the towers. Well, when I return true, I also return the hitbox. Which is the actual hitbox. Yeah, it just breaks after the first one. Oh, hold on. But I don't know why it just stops working. What happens? Because it just returns the nil to the nil again. Nothing works. Then I click it again, it works. Maybe I do that, right? There we go. Alright, bet. I mean, it's done now, right? Oh. It's almost done, I should say. Wait, when let me make sure I have my current stats available. Then we can move this function up the hierarchy about here. Right? And then we don't need this one right here. So what the heck? Alright, well, this UI's done. That was great. Great. Okay. So we can move this one. And we'll add these. Now let's fix the slapper. Alright, so now this is where the pain kicks in. This is gonna be a lot of work. But I wanted to make a more simple version of this where all of our code would go into the folder and we'll call it like scripts basically. So here would be like the functionality. The only issue is, do I want to do this way? That's where I'm at right now. I'm more than capable of doing it in each folder. I guess if I needed to do it, I guess I could fix it, but I need to make it so each one is very simple to edit, basically. But looks like we're having some issues with our facing, our targeting system. Now, I think we should handle our stats. No, all stat usages is going to be handled inside of our helper functions, and there is a very specific reason why. That is because I don't want to go through every single one if I edit like one simple thing. So, if you look at this, we're not using the range anymore. We basically just aren't using it. So, what we're going to do is I need to make a thing called get stats. So I'm gonna add it in helpers actually. So function helpers at get stats. And instead of getting everything else, we literally just need the hitbox. So hopefully, everything goes well with that. And then from that hitbox, we need to make sure that we're referencing a base part. And then we can do local tower name equals you're laggy on the game, or yeah, I'm just working on getting some stuff done. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Helpers. Yeah, actually, you could just do stats. Bro, yeah, you're always glazing. God tier glaze. Oh yeah, this is what I did today. We got this little menu. You can upgrade things. I just need to work on getting it nice and prepped. We're almost ready to start working on like actual towers. So let me see if I can like pull up the Google Doc without messing up everything. So we have all of our design docs. So like the slapper, and yeah, basically this is it. We'll probably get like, let's see which ones. I'm gonna do all of the ones that are not gonna be like super difficult, which is gonna be the slapper, the thick extended plague, ZZ bomb requires special effects, which I'm not ready to do yet. So we'll do this one. I'll probably do this one after stream because I gotta go soon, like an hour. But we can run through all of these ones. And then I want to try to get the rest of these done. So these are all the starter towers. And then we have like these towers, and then I can't see them, but there's more towers down here. Actually, I'll let you guys see them. So then we have these towers here. But we should be able to get all of these done today. Anyways, but basically Slapper is just really easy to implement because it's a basic tower. So all I need to do is just duplicate basically some of these towers. All you gotta do is just duplicate the starter script for how I implemented all of these. Yeah, the ice one. Yeah. Well, anyways, I think that's it for Slapper. Now, so I can fix that one, and then I just need to update that. And I had it marked because I messed it up. What do you mean? Does it damage the Slapper? Cooldown never changes. To lost. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do something here. Just do damage zombie, basically. Damage zombie. And then I'm just going Shoot. Damage zombie. Damage. There you go. Yeah, I just realized that I needed to set up a proper damaging system for my zombies. Make sure I can filter. Oh, wait, I'll just reference the power. Lagging. Okay. Golly. I started lagging like crazy. Oh, and my project just got disconnected. Amazing. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna implement all the towers and then I'll do these off stream. So, actually, you know what? I think I'll just do this one because I feel like it's gonna be really difficult in the future for me to add in some of the rest of the stuff. So we're gonna do this. Okay. Let me implement this stuff. Hopefully it's gonna be easy. But basically, all I need to do. And then let me think on everything that needs to be adjusted properly so that I don't have to write like a bunch of stuff. So I think basic stuff is gonna be, so we're gonna need the tower. So wild tower. So that's not wait, and then we need to actually reference the cooldown. So we need to actually get the stats for that. So in order to do that, we're going to, well, I need to make these a node. These are basic stuff that will make the tower actually work. So what we need these two things. We also need the shared and helpers. So these two are generically one of the best things that we're gonna need. Reason for that is because whenever we have that, we're gonna do local stats equals helpers at get stats, and then the hitbox is going to be, actually we need to get that hitbox. So in order to get that, all we need to do is, hold on. I thought I made it so that I didn't need to get the stats from the hitbox. I guess it's nice to have it anyways. Power or child, hitbox reference, top value. So that'll get us our hitbox for our stats. And then you don't want to just keep on referencing the stats if we already have them. So if we do stats.cooldown, I'm just going to print something that said it attacked. Okay, so now if I go, we need to actually make sure that when we fire them, we function them with the tower hand. So in here, instead of having it do this, we want the towers, we want modules. So modules, configurations, no. So we want a script.towers, get children. So this will allow us to have access to all of our towers, basically. So what we'll do is we'll do if modules at, oh my gosh, my eye is so itchy. So if modules, and then we need the tower name, then and then we're going to do the basically this, but function. Basically that. And so now this one single line will help us really fix a lot of things. Basically. So this, then the tower name. Oh. Yeah, my chat just keeps disconnecting. I think internet's being crappy right now. But I can't check because actually I can now. Yeah, I'm like lagging off the stream. I might just stop and return my things back on. Something. Okay. Anywho. So we have access to make them function. You start it up. Start up a test, see if it's actually working. If so, that's amazing. It's this. Huh? I'm to call missing method wait for childhood string. I think it's because when I referenced that tower I didn't reference that it was yeah, here it is. So this needs to be the model, not the name. The tower name is how we get access to it. How hot is it gonna be today? Let's see. Oh. 105 tomorrow. Oof. Godly. What time is it gonna be? Super hot. Okay. Well, yeah, I think something's going on with the tower and the reference. Let's see what's going on there. Yeah, it's not even creating that reference right now. Part of me wants to think that it's because, yeah, I'm doing it a little bit too early for it to actually work. It should be at the bottom. Oh, I mean, it's saying it's attacked. Okay, that's good. The thing is now is that next place is doing type place right now. I think that might be. I need to spawn that in. So task not spawn function. Spawn in this. Then we'll do it here as well. But there we go. Now it's attacking based off its cooldown. I think I'll make it face whenever it attacks too. So we need two basic things now. After getting these two. Honestly, I kind of just want to just make it so that I don't need to reference the hitboxes or anything. It'll just be based off that tower, right? Because I don't know. Just so that it's more simplified of a code, so that's easier for someone else to write what I'm trying to do, basically. So for the helpers, oh, that's wrong. Server storage, because this is running in the server. So we're gonna start referencing the tower from now on instead of referencing hitboxes, which means that all we need to do to fix it is just that. It just needs to be hitbox. See? So now, it looks like it's missing a. Oh, what the heck? Wow. I'm trying to think on what is happening here. Unknown global model. Oh, this is for upgrading. Yeah, tower. No wonder why it was being a little weird. Okay. So I also think that when we spawn in a tower, we should do the wait at the start, because that way it won't instantly attack. Should be nice. Okay, so now we need simple like things. So we want to carry the tower in the position, but we already have the tower, so just the position. So we'll go pause equals tower at it pivot. So let me actually reference how we're making it a tower and as a model as well. So what that would mean is that whenever we actually make it attack, what we're going to do is we're going to pivot it to that position. Right? Then local facing, those helpers at face model. Looks like it wants the tower, and then we need a target as well. So whenever we target one, we do targets. And then I need to actually reference. Actually, we have it already. System at find for zombie, and then the tower, which is nice because that way I don't have to reference it. So there you go. So we have the target, and then whenever we do that, we do the target and reference the position. And then what we do is we pivot it to that facing. And then for right now, we just want a damaging system. And I did implement one here. Zombie requires shared cut. It was something. What did I name it? Oh, it's not there anymore. Weird. Actually, I might have put it in. I don't know. It's weird. For damaging zombies. Huh? Sure, I can add you on Roblox. What's your username? Yeah, just send me your username and I guess I can add you. Oh, well. I need to actually make it so that let's see. So I'm trying to think how I should implement damaging system. I think in here is fine. Damaging. Actually, I could put it in helpers. So that'd be better, honestly. Helpers. Zombie. Power. Model. Target. Model. Print. Imaging. Target. And then for now, we'll just destroy the target. I'll do. So that way we have a very simple function. And then, yeah, I'll add you right now. Let's see. This one? Let me know. Okay. Anyways, well, I need to do helpers dot damage zombie, and then looks like it wants the tower target, and then we can just go to this one, and so this is just a basic damage. This is a basic damaging function. Yeah. So that way we won't need this anymore. So actually, I do need it to face as well. So local remotes equals child. Huh? All right. existing model. And all we need is just that thing. This is everything that you need just for basic attacking. Just for basic attacks. Like I had an error. Let's see what that is. Attempted to call within. Oh yeah. So don't need that. Let's see. So every 2 seconds it should attack. I'm not noticing it. Oh, it looks like it's having error with the hitbox. Always be having issues with this hitbox or the box reference. So it might just be that it just failed. For an example, we go in here. It should be inside. All I need to do yeah, because it's just kind of in there not doing it, but having an issue. Trying to reference it. Hitbox, which are probably just misspelled, honestly. Just monitoring. Okay. What I'm trying to see is what's happening because that hitbox is constantly having issues. Okay, let's see. So starting off here, we have towers. Wait for child, hitbox reference. Go to the first one. Towers is the model. Oh. Yes. Hold on, I gotta be back. guys. How to do something real quick. For some reason it's just airing right here. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's there though, right? Or is it so it's there? I just don't know why it's missing. Maybe I do some little basic checks, but aside from that, I mean, I don't really. Maybe I check to see what model it's referencing. Or like print model. Maybe I wait a little bit as well. So I still wait like 0.1. Oh, it's still airing. It's like such like a weird bug. Rid of that. Um, do I just reference the hip hop? So I was hoping not to. But I mean, it might seem like I have to. Oh, I get it. Because of that. return nothing. See, there we go. Just give him max upgrade. See if he. Okay, yeah. Guess I can fix that upgrade bug. Where if when there's nothing to be upgraded, just won't pop up with anything. It's a basic fix. All I need is this, all of this, right? Thing. Yeah, 1.6. You know, he has a very basically. I think it's the exact same range as the extended. But aside from that, we're done with this. Now, I'll just implement the rest of the towers before the end of the stream. Hopefully, I can do that. I feel like the cooldown is off though. Is that really like 1, 2, 1, 2? Like I don't know. Hope it's working. I mean it is because it wouldn't be working in the first place if it wasn't. I think it's fine. Okay. I wonder if I should have an implementation for I guess it's fine. If I need to, I'll do it anyways. Extended. I'll just do these 3 before the end of the stream. Just implement these 2 and then plague and oh wait. Yeah, so I'll implement plague and all these 3 after stream because I gotta get off soon to go do some other things. So I think our first step is to implement our stats. Stats are very important for to make this work. So yeah. Also, my song just ended. Song end. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Got the last song. Um. I think I should go one by one. I never finished these. Okay. Do them later then. Oh, I never have a thick one. Oh yeah, no. Let's see. So this is thick one. This is thick two. This is thick three, probably. Yeah. They all go in a line. Yeah. Then I'll implement hidden detection later as well. One works. One works. Yes, I mean these definitely have a little bit better of stats. I'd say, like, let me compare the max ones. Also make sure that these work. Looks like we got some welding problems. Just a little bit. But yeah, it does a little bit more damage. Let's see, 48 damage. This one does 26. Same, almost the same rate. Probably get extended done. It's an implemented. Heck, bruh, of course. All right. We're almost done. But I'm not done with the entire game. Entire game's gonna take a little bit more time than I'm willing. 58, 30.6. This one's the mechanical one. So the range is 40 on this one. And this one, sure these are accurate. Yeah. Because it's harder to read this one. They're not formatted. 2.4. 52. 3. And then 100 damage. E. I mean, I guess it is kind of a little bit more expensive. These do a lot of damage. I just realized that. We'll see how it plays out. Okay. Well, let's see. So I did these. Let the rest of the Thunder Towers no effects. Let's see. Got that one. Got that one. Sort of see these in action. It's like it's bugging out on that one. For some reason. Look at it again. It has the hitbox. Doesn't want to upgrade, I think. See what it does with our ones. Yeah, that one maxes. This one probably maxes that as well. This one. That have something to do with the configuration or something? I don't think so. I think it's just weird. Probably fix that. All right. Well, that's been about what? I don't know how I've been streaming for. 2 hours, probably good amount of stream time. Well, I've been live for a little bit longer than I anticipated, but we're gonna go ahead and end the stream off here. So hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, you know, we got plenty of stuff done. 4 things to be exact, but these took very long. This took an hour. Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys.